What a day here. What a beautiful day, really, it was across much of the country as well. The historic, the awesome winter of 2010 delivered another blizzard today that pounded and paralyzed a huge section of the country. As the snow fell, so too did several records. Thousands of flights canceled, more than 100,000 homes without power, and more than 1 million students at home with a snow day. And now the tall task of digging out. But not everyone was snowbound. Our John Donvan stepped into the storm.
It gave us pause today. Literally, this snowfall here in the east put us all on hold. Washington, D.C., government frozen in the moment. Somebody's got to shovel out the Supreme Court now. And look at the airport named after Ronald Reagan. New York City, different airport. Inside, same nothing going on. It was one great north to south, blizzard-delivered moment of silence. Empty of humans, from the hibernating mansions of Northern Virginia to the side alleys of historic Philadelphia, to the 1,001 roadside strip malls that tell you even in low visibility that you're on some B highway in New Jersey. This one in Howell, New Jersey, by the way, home to a U.S. post office. Neither rain nor sleet nor hail nor snow or nor gloom of night. But even here, nobody home. Not that I blame them. Because everybody stayed home today, by and large, just as they told us to.
What are you doing outside? I mean, that's what you got to question.
If you don't have to go out, officials say stay home.
Don't come outside. It is brutally cold.
But does that make those few who disobeyed orders and went out there anyway incorrigible, impudent, or just ignorant of the reality that was this madness in the snow? No, I say, and not just because I was one of them, but because I know for a fact that many of those who ventured forth were serving a higher purpose, like those at the Menlo Diner in Edison, New Jersey, with a 24 on the big sign, and where inside Nick, the co-owner, was on the phone telling one of his workers, yes, he should come in for the evening shift.
Okay, and we're still open. And we're going to be open, too.
Because Nick's higher purpose is integrity. If the sign says they're open 24 hours, that's what it means.
Have you ever closed because of weather ever before?
Never closed before.
And Christina Cashin, one of the few waitresses who showed for the morning shift, her higher purpose, reliability.
I mean, you know, with the snow like this, you kind of get a pass. I mean, people will understand if you don't show up.
Yeah, but I figure you come as much as you can, because someday, then if you really can't come, they understand that you're reliable for when you do come.
And there were jobs to do. The higher cause of accuracy, the man who measures the snowfall. And now we know the seasonal accumulation in Washington, D.C. has broken a record set in 1899. New records also in Baltimore and Philadelphia. And what about every guy with a snowplow? They're the real VIPs of this moment. Sure, they could stay home and stay warm, but that wouldn't be the right thing to do.
My name's Dave Rothschild. I'm out plowing snow today for the Virginia Department of Transportation. People were giving us thumbs up and clapping, and really people understood the magnitude of this snowfall and the fact that they had to wait.
And in poor, paralyzed Washington, so shuttered up that anybody could go kick Starbucks right in the icicles, wasn't it grand that people found some uplifting feats to take on, like this runner from Georgia?
You don't see Washington like this, and I have never run down the middle of Pennsylvania Avenue in Washington, D.C.
It was once in a lifetime, so he seized the moment. And as for seizing the moment, well, the winter weather YouTubers were at it all over the storm system today, heading outdoors to contribute in some material way to the greater good, or maybe not. Definitely not. But if it was fun, well, good for that too. But for inspiration, return to Howell, New Jersey, a late afternoon moment of high blizzard in another strip mall that had been evacuated.
So the insurance office is closed, the barber shop is closed, the bakery is closed, CompuCity is closed, the dog grooming place is closed.
But then a window where the lights were still on. The pet asylum is still open. Mike and Michelle Etzel weren't getting any more customers here at the pet asylum, but they had stayed on for their own higher cause.
Unfortunately, when there's livestock that's here to be taken care of, it has to eat and it has to drink water. So we're here to feed everything. We're here to make sure everyone is taken care of. Everyone has the essentials that they need to make it through this storm.
So you are here to preserve life?
We are here to preserve life.
And you have other staff as well, or is it just the two of you? So
no,
where are they?
We have a full staff, but we didn't want to risk any of the staff members coming in and trying to travel in this kind of weather.
How about that? Seems we're all in it together, whether we're out in the weather or not. I'm John Donvan for Nightline, in a car, in a blizzard, in New Jersey.